Welcome to Schmidt & Clark Law Firm, steadfast in helping individuals and families since 1992. Today, we address a pressing safety issue, the Ventral Hernia Kugel patch lawsuit. The Kugel Mesh Patch, once hailed as a revolutionary solution for ventral hernias, begins its tale with promise. Developed with cutting-edge technology, it was designed to offer relief and recovery to those suffering from hernias. According to this 2017 study by the National Center for Biotechnology and Information, many cases of Kugel hernia mesh recurrence after revision surgery occur due to mesh retraction or contraction, which exposes the previous defect. Retractions can also cause ripping of the mesh medical devices at transracial suture sites, resulting in defects within the mesh. Primary failure, infection, loss of domain, and failed CR-barred hernia mesh devices have also been noted in patients who suffered a recurrence of ventral hernias. The FDA has performed a literature review of barrier-coated and hybrid mesh patches to assess the complication rates associated with these devices. At least 45 full-text articles published over the course of 11 years were found to provide sufficient detail for further review. These articles describe results from 9 randomized controlled trials, 7 prospective cohorts, 20 retrospective cohorts, and 9 case reports and series. The search terms included types of hernia meshes and types of hernias: ventral, incisional, umbilical, inguinal. The complications that were analyzed in these articles included hernia recurrence, reoperation for recurrence, reoperation for mesh-related complications, surgical site infections, mesh infections, chronic pain, bowel adhesions, bowel obstruction, bowel fistula, hematoma, seroma, abscess, organ space infection, wound dehiscence, fascial disruption, separation, and opening of a deep surgical wound, and death. The plot thickened as legal battles ensued. Patients, armed with their harrowing experiences, challenged the manufacturers. They accused them of concealing the risks, leaving countless individuals in the dark about the potential dangers. For instance, in various cases, plaintiffs received settlements ranging from $250,000 to $4,800,000 based on the specifics of their situations. These settlements were intended to cover a range of damages, including medical costs, lost wages, and suffering due to complications arising from the mesh. In a notable instance, more than 3,000 lawsuits were consolidated into multi-district litigation, resulting in Bard settling over 2,600 Kugel patch lawsuits for $184 million in June 2011, which averaged approximately $70,000 per plaintiff. This settlement period followed after a jury awarded $1.5 million to plaintiff Christopher Thorpe in 2010, marking a significant case in the MDL's history. The FDA's involvement brought a critical twist, highlighting the need for more stringent oversight in medical device approvals. This scrutiny shed light on the gaps between medical innovation and patient safety. At Schmidt & Clark Law Firm, we stand at the forefront of this battle, advocating for those affected. If you've experienced complications from the Kugel patch, reach out.